Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead for July 26th through August 1st. Welcome to Leo season. Things are moving quickly. Things are heating up with Leo season, and I hope you're doing well. I have a rather irreverent tarot deck here based on the Rider-Waite. It's called the Mood Deck, and we are going to use this today. Let's see who is up first. Who are we shuffling for first? Remember, my friends, timestamps will give you a one-question reading that you email me for at karmic1tarot@gmail.com. We are shuffling. We're going to do air signs first. This is the Six of Swords, an attitude change, and the High Priestess. Well, are things changing in your life? Are there things happening behind the scenes, or are you changing your outlook on things and not necessarily showing that change in outlook? Keeping your thoughts to yourself, following your own intuition, but moving forward in a better direction, a more peaceful or certain direction. Let's see what the air signs have in store for them the week of the 26th through August 1st. This is the road ahead for the air signs. Air signs, one or two cards, please. Thank you. Well, look what we have. We have the Six of Cups and the Sun. Beautiful energy there, my friends. The past or even the children. But more importantly, a comfort zone, one that is shining through and bringing you some joy, happiness, and contentment. And here's our High Priestess out again. Where are you changing your thought process here with your children, with your happiness, with your joy, your contentment? Just one card, please. One card, please, for the air signs. What are the plans you're making? What are the mysteries at play? What is your intuition telling you you need to move forward on, my air sign friends? We have the Devil card, card of Capricorn out. Of course, the Sun is Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, bringing in those changes, bringing in the changes you may be putting in play, and you are now looking to free yourself and create another card of Leo, the Strength card. Create a better position for yourself. Bring back more comfort and joy to your life. Now, this could be that you are making the changes, or they could be changes happening around you, changes with your children, someone that comes out of the past, perhaps a Leo or a Capricorn, someone that you are tempted by, someone that you are obligated to. So let's talk about this Devil card first. Lost the cards. Hold on, please. I'm sorry. Just bear with me, my friends. Goodness, they fell off the table. All right, back to this. What is the Devil representing for you? Temptation. The Ten of Swords. You're ending these responsibilities. You are tired of playing this game. You're tired of the conflict. It's time to bring some peace, harmony, and happiness to your life. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing behind the scenes. Your attitude has changed, just as we saw with the Six of Swords. Time to move on to more peaceful waters. Time to make these changes, confident and sure-footed changes. This is full of excitement and passion, so you are determined to make this happen. What are you ending? What are the obligations that you're ending? How are you making this more comfortable for yourselves? Ending the negotiation, you are filling your cup now. Determined to eliminate any distractions, you are now pouring all of your energy into your cup so that your cup can overflow and bring you that happiness and joy that the Ace of Cups represents. Now, we don't have it out quite yet, but the Sun is also representative of that kind of energy. Have you poured all of your energy into your children and they are restricting you, and it's time to change that? My air sign friends, what's happening with the Six? The Three of Swords. So there may have been some disappointment in a situation, perhaps something that something that affects your comfort zone, something that affects your children, something that is out of the past even. But it is a card of, the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. So you want things to go back to a better time. You want to bring back that happiness and joy. And the only way to do it is to eliminate this sadness. And that's what you're doing. You're doing exactly that with the Knight of Wands, making changes to eliminate this conflict, my air sign friends. So how is the High Priestess doing this? Are you making plans behind the scenes? Are you doing things covertly, quietly? Is your intuition telling you that you need to put some action in? It definitely is telling you that you need to make some changes. But are you doing it? Are you doing it? The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You're going to be delivering this news with a heartfelt, kind delivery, but nonetheless a forward-moving, steady, and methodical moving forward. No one will deter you from this plan with the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. And of course, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the Page of Cups. So we have fire, we have water, and also earth signs on the table. So this could involve your stability. It could involve your emotions as well. We see that here. But you are putting an end to it. You're tired of this conflict, and it's time to be happy, my air sign friends. So this Page of Cups could represent your children as well. Someone younger than you, someone that is emotional. You're delivering whatever this news is, the news of the plan. You may have been thinking about this for a while, and now you're putting it into action. You're now bringing it out into the light of the sun and shining brightly there, my friends. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yes, charging forward with this. Charging forward, you know, speak kindly, because the Knight of Swords does sometimes speak rather quickly and harshly. He's very gung-ho and full of imagination and full of he's very shrewd. So you want to make sure that your communication is on the softer side, especially if it involves children, especially if it involves your emotion. Okay, which it definitely does. Tell me about the Sun card here, the Two of Pentacles. I think you're weighing out how to move forward here, my air sign friends, how to bring it about, how to make these changes. They're coming regardless. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that, because the pip cards are all subject to your free will. The Ten of Swords is an ending, but this Devil card, this restrictions, and the Sun card are made, actually the High Priestess here, major arcana. So this is inevitable, but you have a certain amount of control over how this is done, my air signs. So you want to make sure that you use your kindness. You want to make sure that you use your smooth and your savvy. The High Priestess is very intuitive, so don't let your thoughts run away with you. Keep to the plan. Right, keep to the plan. Try to eliminate any harsh and sudden moves, but make the changes that you need. Make the changes. Here's our Page of Cups again. Make the changes you need to be in charge, because this lack or this need for shelter is truly here. You need to release these obligations and be strong about it. Be fierce about it, but use your smooth, my air sign friends. Let's pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card for you. See where July 26th through August 1st is taking you, the road ahead. There's an ending coming in, my friends, and while you do have some control, my air sign friends, it is inevitable. You can't continue like this. It's time for a change. What's happening for the air signs, please? The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. One card, please. Thank you. Irene, peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. So it's going to depend on how you handle it, my air sign friends, but peace is inevitable. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. So forge on, move forward. You've got 3 knights out here, so there are most definitely changes coming in, and they are changes that you are standing firm for, changes that you are enacting and are excited about, enthusiastic about, my air sign friends. All right, very good. I hope that works out well for you, my air sign friends. Let's pick these up. We'll shuffle in. Let's see. Bear with me just a moment. Appreciate your patience. I love reading through all the comments too. Please leave me a comment. It really brings joy to my heart to see the interaction here in these readings. So let's shuffle a little bit and see who we're shuffling for next. Who's next for the road ahead, the 26th through August 1st? 26th through August 1st. I hope everyone is well and healthy, taking the proper precautions and surviving our current climate. What's happening? Who's next? Who are we shuffling for next? The Three of Swords. Well, we just did air signs, but we do have cups here as well. So we're going to do water signs. Water signs next. What is the pain, the sorrow, the sadness, the grief that my water signs are going through? The good news about the Three of Swords is that it usually is behind you and the clouds are starting to part and you can see daylight. You're still stuck in the reverie though. I don't think you see what can be salvaged here with the Two of Cups behind you. So it might be a relationship situation. Whatever it is, it's brought pain, sorrow, and grief to you. So water signs, what is happening for you the week of the 26th through August 1st? Road ahead for the water signs, please. What's happening for the water signs? Water signs, please. One or two cards. Just one or two. This deck shuffles very, very nicely. It's very smooth. And one of the reasons I bought it is because it's actually plastic and I can sanitize it to use in my new location. So, water signs. What is happening for the water signs? One or two cards. Is that? Thank you. The Strength card, the Leo card, and the Two of Cups. So we do see a relationship here, just as we saw with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords in our opening cut there, my water signs. So this is a partnership here, a very close relationship. It does not have to be romantic, but it's something you feel very strongly about. Someone that's very near and dear to you, a friend, a relative, someone you trust, someone you feel like you are of the same mindset with, my water sign friends. One or two cards, please. One or two cards, please, for the water signs. Just one or two, please. Thank you. The Eight of Swords, feeling like you really can't make a move, feeling like you're stuck. Feeling like you're all tied up, you're trapped even. And so what about this relationship is holding you back? Is it your own limiting beliefs, your self-sabotage coming in, keeping yourself back so that you don't have to deal with this? Tell me one card, please, one card for the water signs. Thank you. Lovely. The Six of Cups. I apologize, the landscapers just showed up. All right, remember, let's see, the Six of Cups. This is a card of nostalgia. I think you want things to go back to the way they were, but, you know, what's holding it back? The Three of Cups. Well, there may be a third party, and you may doubt the validity of this relationship. You may doubt that this has the possibility of being a comfortable place for you to land. What's next here? The Three of Pentacles. Is it rebuilding, restructuring, changing things, charging in, speaking without thinking? Be careful, because those changes can bring some challenges and you may be on a solitary path there, my friends. So be careful with what you ask for, because you just may get it. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. Where does the Six of Cups come in? Is that children? Is it someone from the past returning that's now put you in a third-party situation? And the feeling is so strong, my friends, that you feel like you can't get out of it. The call, the nostalgia is very strong. Tell me about the Six of Cups here, please, for my water sign friends. The Six of Cups for the water signs. How is this bringing things back? Are there children involved? Are you stuck in an uncomfortable position? Six of Cups, the Death card. Yes, there's a transition. There's an ending coming in, my water sign friends, but that's going to lead you through to the light, to a better new beginning. Where is the new beginning coming? That might be where your intuition comes in, my friends. That's the card of Virgo. We've got Leo, of course, here, Scorpio in the form of the Death card. So, you may need to get some counseling on how to handle this. But the changes are coming in. Yes, there's a move in your future. That's the card of Cancer there. The Chariot card is going to move you forward at a very fast pace, but you've got to seek out which way you want to go here. You've got to seek out the direction. And here you are, my King of Cups, my water sign friends, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, looking at the future, making moves for your future to release yourself from this conflict that you're exhausted by, finding your path, eliminating the challenges, and moving forward at a very fast, determined, and insightful, very shrewd pace. This Knight of Swords can be very cutting. You want to be careful with the strength that you use. You want to be careful with your tone when you speak these words. There is an ending coming in, my friends. You might have thought this was over and now it's returned, and now you see the light. How are you moving through this with the Six of Cups? There might be a third party here, my friends. You may be celebrating the end of this situation. What do we have here? The Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. I think you're negotiating your happiness. You're negotiating a way out of this situation. Now, does that mean that you're headed toward this person from the past? Or does it mean that you are settling a relationship and moving through it to a much better, more comfortable time? Let's see what happens here. The Four of Cups is sometimes seen as dissatisfaction, but now you're pouring all of your energy into this comfort zone, and you've negotiated a way to end this. You've negotiated your way through this, but you've got to use your strength. You've got to be fierce about this, but she's not taming the beast with a whip and a chair. She's using her kindness. Here is, and look what comes out, the Strength card again. So double Leo there. There may be a fire sign involved, but really this is about using your strength and using your kindness, standing firm for what you believe, standing firm for yourself, not letting other factors affect your thoughts here. Tell me about that's too many. Thank you. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here, please. What is holding you back, my water sign friends? Your thoughts are what is standing in your way. Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there may be a situation within your home that is holding you back. Perhaps that security is something that you feel you need. Perhaps that happiness and change in direction is what's holding you back. You want to be happy. You want to have that security. You want to have that stability that the Four of Wands represents. It is that stable, happy home, and that needs to change direction in order for you to release yourself from whatever is holding you back. And that's not going to be easy. That's going to require courage. That's going to require a real negotiation to release yourself from that comfort. All right, there's a certain peace that comes from knowing where you are and what you have. And now you're moving through to the unknown, to the Death card here, and the light at the end of that tunnel, and nothing is certain. Nothing is certain. So you're going to have to look at this with a new direction and take inspiration from your intuition, from your strength, from your courage. Find what is going to make you happy, what is going to make you comfortable, my water sign friends. The Star card, yes, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. This is an emotional healing that's coming in too. So whatever has gone on, I believe this to be a relationship from the past, and you need to change some things within your home to release yourself from this stuck feeling that you might be in. It's about filling your own cup now, and that may have resulted in a third-party situation here, my water sign friends. The Star card, card of Aquarius, it is By the way, too, we have a, I was going to say, we have a new moon coming up. Full moon, where are we here? We have a full moon on August 3rd, our very next week in Aquarius. So there may be some things that change here with the moon coming up in the next week. Your hopes, your dreams, your wishes that you've been standing firm for, and just seeing and knowing that you are in the right place at the right time. And it's going to require your action. It's going to require your movement. It's going to require you to end something and change the direction that you're headed. Tell me about the Two of Cups here for the water signs. There's a relationship on the table. What kind of a relationship? Is it from the past? Is it a third party that's now been put on your path for a reason? Remember, karma comes around here. We had that new moon in Cancer at 0 degrees. That was an eclipse back in, I think it was June. And things are changing. They're still playing out. Tell me about the Two of Cups here, please, for my water sign friends. The King of Pentacles and the Devil. So you are most likely the provider or someone very stable in this relationship, and you're being tempted. All right, this King of Pentacles is the king of abundance. He's the king of security. He is the king of stability. He's dependable. He's loyal. He is someone that you can rely on. People come to him for advice on their finances, on how to move forward through their lives and keep a grounded and practical direction. And all of that has been turned upside down by this temptation. These obligations that you may have to children, to your home, to your situation, they're all been turned. I think you want to do the right thing, but you need to look at things a little differently. You need to change your tack on this, because something is coming to a close so that you can move forward to this next bright light, my water sign friends. You'll have to write and tell me how that works out, water signs. I have the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck here for you, water signs. Tell me what the water signs need to hear for the 26th through the 1st of July, the road ahead. One card, please. Thank you. Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And that's truly what this is about. You need to get your own divine guidance. You need to connect with source so that you can see what your path is and see this light through to the other side. Life is very short, my friends. You've got to be happy. And if that means making changes in your home life, then that's what you should do. Remember, free will is always at play, my friends. I'm not telling you to do anything. You have that ultimate power. But life is short, and it's time for you to do some healing. It's time for you to create the life of comfort that you want, the life of enjoyment, the life that includes a relationship perhaps, and the life that you've dreamed of, the life that you want, my water sign friends. Let's pick this up and see who we're doing next. We have Earth and Fire. That has not been done yet. Thanks very much, my friends, for joining me. I truly appreciate all of the comments. Please keep those comments coming. I know we talked about doing lives. I am going to get back to it, but I have opened a reading room in Port Salerno, Florida, where I now read Saturdays and Sunday afternoons. So this road ahead is a little bit tight to do as a live recording. So there may be a live new moon or a full moon reading. So look for that in the future, all right? We'll get back to lives on Saturdays, but it's going to be just a little bit until I get a little more organization in my space and develop that routine that is necessary. All right, so let's see. Who are we doing next? Earth or Fire for the road ahead, the 26th through the 1st of August. Don't forget that full moon on August 3rd is going to be in Aquarius, card of Aquarius, sign of humanitarian and peace, love, and harmony, right? The age of Aquarius. Who are we shuffling for next, please? the Three of Cups and the Fool. So we've done water signs, but there may be a new adventure that someone is traveling through, and you're going to be celebrating the outcome. Of course, this could also be for our water signs that we just did, and you're going to embark on that new adventure, and you're going to be celebrating the fact that you've made a choice in that partnership, in that relationship. So who are we shuffling for next? Earth or fire? Earth or fire? We're going to do fire signs next, the Four of Wands and the Chariot card. So you may be moving, my fire sign friends. This is your home. This is your stable, happy home. This is your enjoyment of that place that you built. You may be moving. The Chariot card is the Cancer card, and it is a card of movement. Very swift movement once it gets going. It's also a card of victory, but it is more so a card of control and alignment. So get yourself in alignment with what your stability needs are, with what your happiness needs are, and bring that into being. Fire signs. What's happening for the fire sign, friends? Fire signs, the week of July 26th through August 1st, July 26th through August 1st, the road ahead for the fire signs. The road ahead for the fire signs, the week of July 26th through August 1st. What's happening for my fire sign, friends? The Ten of Cups. Wonderful energy coming in there. Happiness, joy, contentment, a real peace of mind. Fire signs. And the Nine of Cups, just what you wished for. Fire signs, please, the week of July 26th through August 1st. One or two cards, please. The Chariot card. There we are, my friends, the Cancer card. So whatever it is that you wanted, whatever movement you have put in action, it is going to work out well for you, my fire signs. We need one more card, please. One card for the fire signs. Is that one? That's two. We need just one card, please. That was the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles there. So, is there another temptation? Are there look what we have. The Wheel of Fortune coming through for you, my fire sign friends, and very swift messages coming through in Leo season, my friends. The Sun card, happiness, contentment, joy. Look at the joy here on the table for you. Releasing the stress, releasing whatever disappointment was about, and moving forward towards success and celebration, my friends, and a well-deserved rest period. Here you are, the Queen of Wands, bringing in the strength and stability and focus that you need to make whatever these moves mean to you. Let's start there with the Chariot card. What is it that is moving for you? Are you now in alignment, bringing in the victory? Are you hearing the messages that are coming in? The very swift movement. Remember, the Chariot card is a card of, the Chariot card, the Chariot is a very fast-moving vehicle. Now, this can actually be a vehicle that you hear about. It's something that you wished for, and now you're very happy it actually turned in your direction. Fate turned in your direction, and you've gotten the vehicle that you want. Very simplified here. This is more likely about your personal state. The Five of Swords. It might have been a situation that you have grown tired of and need to move forward through and away from. Fate is going to help you do that, my fire sign friends. Fate is going to help you do that. Tell me about, thank you, the Page of Pentacles. You're going to hear this news. That's the news that's coming in. It's news that you've waited for. The Page of Pentacles is financial or valuable, important news that comes in. It's what you wanted. It's what you wanted to hear. It's what you have been waiting for, and it's going to bring you real satisfaction. This move that you're making, whether it be metaphorical or actual physical move in house or change in job, transfer, whatever it is what you've been waiting for. And the Wheel of Fortune direction is turning for you, my fire sign friends. How wonderful. You're exhausted from whatever has been going on. Maybe you're exhausted from the move, and you have news of people coming to your aid, news of people coming to support you. What's happening here with the wish? Thank you. The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You made a decision for what you want, and now it's coming in. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone very matter of fact, sometimes blunt. So be careful with that. The wishes that you put out there, they're coming in. The Nine of Cups can also be a card of overindulgence, my fire sign friends. So watch yourself there, all right? You don't want to be too smug, all right? The Queen of Swords has she's just the facts, Jack. That's what she's about. It's matter of fact, okay? But she can be rather harsh with her communication. So when you ask for something, when you wish for something, make sure that you are humble in it. Tell me about the Nine of Cups here for my fire sign friends. Thank you. The Nine of Cups. Well, they're telling me that I'm finished with the Nine of Cups. It is exactly that, all right? Make sure you are humble in your delivery of what you want. Make sure that your kindness shows through. That's a huge theme today, I think. Kindness. Things have been rather harsh in the world, and it's up to us to bring back the kindness and humanity that this Aquarius full moon is bringing back around here next week. Tell me how this joy comes to you, my fire signs. Joy, happiness, and the Hierophant. Well, there is a commitment that you are making. Is it a contract, a transfer, as we spoke of? Is it a contract for a new property that we talked about? Is it a commitment to a relationship that brings you this family, this joy, happiness, and contentment? It is a message of joy, no question, and relief that comes in. Time to satisfy yourself. It's time to choose what's being offered. Now, you may have been looking at it as, I'm not sure I really do want that. I'm tired of this. But the Page of Pentacles is coming in with a piece of news that is going to bring you this joy and commitment, contract, vow, oath, whatever it is. It's also about integrity and doing the right thing. And that's where this Queen of Swords comes in, all right? She's a very methodical thinker, and she is looking at things with practicality and just the facts, Jack. As I said before, it's a matter of making a decision. And sometimes she makes a snap decision, a, quote, judgment call, all right? So it's going to be up to you to decide how you want to move through this. Tell me about the Temperance card, the emotional healing that you've been after. So this might have been a difficult situation. Now you're hearing news that is going to change the direction of it, change the landscape of it, change the movement of it. All right, the Temperance card is the card of Sagittarius, and it brings in balance. It brings in the emotional equilibrium that you need. Cancer in the Chariot card is also a very emotional situation. So there are emotions running high here on the table. And how is fate going to change those for you, my fire sign friends? These messages are going to turn. This is fate stepping in for your benefit, my fire sign friends, this week. Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune, otherwise known in this deck as the Fortune Cookie. How does the cookie crumble for you, my friends? We have the Seven of Wands, so overcoming the obstacles. The Wheel of Fortune could have put some obstacles in your path over these last few weeks, months, years, however you want to look at it, and you're tired, you're exhausted from that. But this news that comes in helps you restore your power and regain your equilibrium, your emotional balance. The wishes are starting to come in. Be careful what you wish for. You just may get it. And here's our Knight of Pentacles moving forward in a steady, methodical, plodding way. Blinders on, never taking your eye off the goal, and the goal is this movement. So whatever you hear, my friends, it is going to result in joy, happiness, contentment, and a really warm, beautiful happiness. That's as simple as that. It's happiness, wishes, and joy coming in. also coming in through the time of Leo. Now we move to, where do we go? We move to Virgo August 23rd, so this is not far off, my friends. You may start to see the seeds of it this week. Those challenges may be evident this week, my fire sign friends, but you're going to overcome them. It is going to be what you wished for, my fire sign friends. Tell me about the fire signs with the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck. We're blowing things off the table, aren't we? All right, one card here, please, for the fire sign friends. One card for the fire signs. Thank you. Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And I would say these blessings are fairly evident here between the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot card, bringing in the change, bringing in the movement you need, my fire sign friends. Looks to be an exciting week for you. Things are going to be changing and changing rapidly. All right, fire signs are off the table. That leaves us with earth signs. My personal favorite, I am a Capricorn. Thanks so much, my fellow Cappies and earth signs. Let's see what's going on for us this week. Earth signs. Earth signs. I'm tempted to cut the cards just to see what the outlook is, like we did with the other signs. So let's do that. We have the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So you may have been disappointed in how something has developed here, how you've structured something, how things have been building. But I think that's about to change, my friends. What's happening with the earth signs? There is still something to salvage there in the Five of Cups. That Two of Cups, you have to turn around and look at what you still have in order to build further on that. What's happening for the earth signs the week of July 26th through August 1st. July 26th through August 1st. All my Florida people, I do invite you to come see me at Aries Portal in Port Salerno. It's a beautiful artist colony. She's got different artists from all over the area, local artists, showcasing their wares, and it truly is a magical place. I'm honored to be there with her. All right, let's see. Earth signs. Well, earth signs. The Eight of Cups. You are moving away from whatever was disenchanting there when we saw with the cut. The Five of Cups, right? You're moving away from that grief, sorrow, and sadness, the emotional baggage of it, leaving it behind. Earth signs. Where are we taking the earth signs this week? Where are the earth signs headed the week of July 26th through August 1st? That's a lot. Just one or two, please. The Lovers. Well, are you leaving a partnership? Are you leaving a relationship? This is also the Gemini card, so you might be being called to look at it carefully before you decide. You have a choice to make. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you are being asked to really investigate and take a hard look at what you want to do. Earth signs. The Eight of Swords for you as well. Earth signs. Feeling trapped, feeling like you can't make a move, but you have to choose. I think you're choosing to leave it behind and no longer keep yourself stuck, no longer keep yourself restricted. What is the choice my earth signs are making? One card, please. One card for the earth signs. One card. One card, please, for the earth signs. I apologize. You never know when those landscapers are going to show up. I live in a big complex and I don't have any control. We have the Hanged Man. So you might be holding yourself out in a timeout because you don't want to make this choice, my friends. But it is inevitable. All right, you're going to have to look at things from all different perspectives and really take a hard look at what you're doing in order to move through to the Death card, my friends. The Death card. Changes are coming. I've got the Hierophant here as well, so things are changing with your commitments. You're moving forward, perhaps to a new commitment. Something has to end in order for you to move forward with the Death card. The Death card, of course, is the Scorpio card, the Hierophant Taurus. So there's an ending coming through for you, but it is leading you to something of a commitment, a contract, something you've had faith in, something you've been holding out for, maybe. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here for my. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for my Earth sign friends, please. The Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, feeling like you don't have a move, feeling like you're blindfolded and you can't see a way out, feeling like you're stuck. How is this going to help my Earth sign friends? What is happening for the Earth signs? Eight of Swords. How do we release our Earth signs? How do you get down out of the tree? The King of Pentacles. Well, people have relied on you for many moons, let's say, okay? The King of Pentacles is someone that's where you are, my Earth sign friends, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? You guys are the providers of the deck. You are the stable and grounded, practical energy of the deck. The King of Pentacles is the King of Abundance. He's someone that is reliable, loyal, steadfast, and really sure of where he sits and how comfortable his life is. And that might have been an uncertainty in your situation, but now you are leaving that behind. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here. You may be leaving behind a fellow Earth sign. Maybe you feel like you can't get to this state of abundance, but it is changing for you, my Earth sign friends, fellow Earth signs. The Nine of Cups, the wishes coming in. So you might have felt trapped in the past, but you are leaving that behind. You have been looking at things from all different perspectives, and it's time for whatever that's been holding you back to release you and for you to move forward with maybe a new contract, a new commitment that you need to make, and it's going to take you in a brand new direction here with the Page of Wands. Inspirational, confident, sure, exciting, and enthusiastic new direction. One that brings you clarity, one that brings you victory, one that brings you brings in your vision of what you wanted. You've been pondering this for a long time, but now it's time to choose, and choose you will. The Knight of Cups is your dreams. He's the dreamer of the deck. It's taking a chance. It's high ideals and expectations, and putting out what you want, putting it out there. And here's our Fool, bringing it in, taking the leap of faith, taking the chance, leaving behind these restrictions and going after what it is you want. You're at the threshold here, my friends, and you are going to bring it in. We are going to bring it in, my fellow Earth sign friends. Going to come in with a real victory. It's also truth there, that Ace of Swords. So you've got to see the truth of whatever is happening. And you've really been pondering this for a while. So what is it you're leaving behind? What is the Eight of Cups? What is it you're saying, you know what, I'm done here. I think you're done with the restrictions. I think you're done with holding yourself back. The Eight of Swords is self-sabotage, limiting beliefs, and just feeling like you can't make it happen. Here's our Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. All right, so abundance coming in, security, and this stability that the King of Pentacles represents, my Earth sign friends. Someone is going to be generous with you. The Six of Pentacles, there's a give and take there. There's a reciprocity. There may be a partnership involved where you find this generosity. It might even be just a real connection that you have with someone, something that you've been waiting on for a while, something that you've been something you've been holding out for. And here it is. It may be in the form of a Scorpio that's coming in, and now you have a relationship that is going to bring you the security and stability that you need. You are leaving behind this doubt, leaving behind the restrictions, the limiting beliefs, and the doubts. Tell me about the Hanged Man. How are we releasing ourselves from this? And the Ten of Cups. You've been holding out for happiness, my earth sign friends, and it is coming. Not only is happiness coming, the joy, the contentment, there's a relationship involved. There's an ending and a new beginning. And whatever you're ending, you are leaving behind in favor of the stability and success and security that you are looking for. There's a real connection here, my earth sign friends. How wonderful. I'm excited. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. What have you been pondering? What is the perspective you are taking on this? And there's more stability, more happiness, more joy and contentment coming in with the Four of Wands. Your happy home life, my friends. You've been waiting for this, and it is on your doorstep, literally on your doorstep. But you've got to choose it. You've got to see what's out there. You've got to put it out there and decide, and then it comes to you. You've got to take action on it. All right? It's not time to wait any longer. It's time to get involved. It's time to bring whatever this was to a close and move forward to the new beginning on the other side of that Death card. Tell me about the Gemini card here, the Lovers card for my Earth sign friends, my fellow Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is happening here with the Lovers card? What do you have to review? What is it that you need to take a second look at? What is it you need to choose? The Devil, there you are, Capricorn. The Devil is, of course, obligations, restrictions, and responsibilities, but here I believe it to be temptations. There might be temptations involved here, and you feel like they may not be able to happen, but you know what? The cards say differently, my Earth sign friends. The cards say that it is possible. Contentment, security, joy, your wishes, abundance, happy home, and maybe even some lust coming in for my Earth sign friends. Thank you. The Strength card, perhaps in the time of Leo, perhaps with a Leo, but the Strength card is about getting the Strength card is about standing firm for what you want. It's about having courage, and it's going to take some courage to leave these limiting beliefs behind, because the outcome is uncertain. Although here it looks like it is pretty settled, my Earth sign friends. The Strength card is a card of willpower, determination, courage, and also kindness. Okay, so one more card here, please, for the Lovers, for the Earth signs. Thank you. And the Death card. There you go. It's going to take some courage to walk toward your dreams, to recognize the light at the other side of that tunnel. So that's our Death card here. Scorpio. There might be a Scorpio here involved, but this is going to result in a brand new opening for you, a brand new opportunity, and one that I think you're truly going to enjoy here with the Wish card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Earth signs, you're coming in as king. It's going to be exactly what you wished for. Okay? Earth signs, we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck here. Let's see what's going on for the Earth signs the week of the 26th through August 1st of 2020. Things are changing, my friends. The energies are changing with Leo season. What's happening for the Earth signs, please? Thank you. Aphrodite. Okay, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. You are goddesses. Whether you're male or female, you are a deity, and you need to revere yourself as such. Don't let anyone disrespect you. Make sure that you hold out for this happiness. Make sure that what you want is exactly what you've put out there. All right? Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. We are all worthy of the happiness, joy, and security that's here, my Earth sign friends. Bring it into you. My friends, thank you so much for joining me here for the road ahead. I truly appreciate you tuning in each day for the Daily Sunspot and the other readings that I do. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Timestamps again, karmic1tarot@gmail.com. And if you'd like to connect with me for a private session, all of my details are in the description box below. And I hope this reading finds all of you healthy, well, and happy. Speak to you soon.